What is going on, everybody? It's the Daily Fantasy Hitman, and I'm back at you with another League of Legends breakdown. Now, okay, I took a couple of days off. We don't need to talk about that, okay? Because we got a banger 4-game slate coming up, and we're starting off with Gen G versus Damwon Kia. Now, Gen G is going to be starting on that blue side, so let's take a look at their blue side record so far this split. We have Gen G coming in at a 12-7 record, and don't forget, Gen G just got swept by T1, and then 2 series ago they got swept by Leave Sandbox. So overall, they've lost 4 of their last 6 games. Gen G looks to be going to hell in a handbasket right now. You like that one? Damwon Kia, on the other hand, who is going to be starting off red side, is actually better on red side than on blue, which is pretty insane. Just kind of speaks to their individual acumen. I mean, Damwon Kia, I don't know. I guess you could try and get creative with Gen G, but I just don't see it. Damwon Kia is the best team in the LCK. They're 14-1. They've only lost 7 games all split. Gen G is in second place, but they're 10-5 in 13 games lost. 4 of those games have come in the last 3 series. Gen G is not looking good, and the body language I was seeing from a lot of their players in that last series, not a good sign. Especially when we're talking about they're fighting for playoff seeding at this point. They could drop essentially to 5th seed, 6th seed, if they don't. Well, no, they can't drop to 6th seed. But they could drop to 5th seed if they don't play their cards right here at the end of the split. So, I have Damwon Kia here with an easy 2-0 over Gen G. Don't think you really need to stress about it. I also think Damwon Kia is a really good DFS play. They've been having some really good series so far in terms of DFS, so I would look at that. Next series, we got Hanwha Life taking on KT Rolster. Hanwha Life is going to be on that blue side. Hanwha Life has a record of 13-5 on that blue side. KT Rolster, not looking good so far this split. I mean, they were looking okay at the start, but I mean, 5-10 on that red side, oof, rough. And this is one thing I really want to show you. Funny that KT Rolster's still making playoffs. Very sad, because there's really only 5 competitors in the whole LCK. But so look at when they brought Gideon on. Remember, they removed Blank, they removed Bonnie, they sent Gideon up from the Academy squad. Now, since then, they've lost 8 of their last 11 games, right? Look at Hanwha Life, who brought in a new jungler as well, Johan, right, coming in for Arthur. They, on the other hand, have won 8 of their last 11 once making the change in jungle. I mean, that was the most damning stat I could have found. Like what? It's literally polar opposites here. Hanwha Life getting blue side too. Chovy and Deft on fire recently. Give me a break. This is Hanwha Life 2-0 over KT Rolster. That's all day right there, boy. So yeah, my LCK not looking too spicy tomorrow. I got Damwon Kia winning 2-0 over Gen G, and I got Hanwha Life winning 2-0 over KT Rolster. Now let's move on over to the LPL, where we have the first series is, drumroll please, TT versus Rogue Warriors. Now, before you get all high and mighty on me, telling me TT is going to smash Rogue Warriors in the face, I need to show you something. Rogue Warriors is 1-13. TT is 2-11. Combined, these teams are 3-24. These teams both suck, okay? You look at things like TT, because they have side selection here, so I assume that they're going to take blue side. 5-15 on the blue side. Like, that's horrible. But you want to see something even worse? Look at how the Rogue Warriors are doing on that red side. I mean, 0-11. Yet to win a game. Yeah, rough. But the thing that I really liked when I looked at here is, now, both teams do have recent games that were nice, okay? Now look at this, Rogue Warriors game 1 versus PLG, 14 kills to 20, They were within 5k gold. We saw Betty go 933 on the Kaisa. I like that. I like that. That shows that they're still trying at least, right? That's all you can hope for is they're still trying. Now this one was the most damning for me. Rogue Warriors lost to Suning in game 2, but look at how close this game was. 25 kills to 24 kills. We saw Forge go 6-5 and 15. We saw Haro go 6-6 and 12. We saw Ziv go 5-6 and 12. And they were picking a pretty interesting composition here. I really like the aggressiveness. And it really just shows you that despite all this red, like a lot of red, like it's kind of crazy. They beat Top Esports in their second series, and then they lost every single series since. It's like some sort of curse or something. But the fact of the matter here is both these teams suck. I mean, if you want to go over to Thunder Talk and look at their match history, it's like almost the exact same. It's just a ton of red. Like they're losing to everyone. But Thunder Talk did beat FPX and they did beat JDG. So, I mean, if you want to bank off past performance and things like that, then I would say go ahead. Go ahead and pick Thunder Talk. But personally, I think that type of strategy can get you in a lot of trouble at times. So I'm going to show you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at stats. I go to players. I go to LPL. I go to LPL 2021 Spring. I go to Jungle. And I look at things like this. Gold difference at 10. XP differential at 10. This is how good you are at farming your own jungle. Basically, it tells people how good of a jungler actually are you in terms of jungle pathing and getting that experience before 10 minutes. Because, I mean, we all know when you're a jungler and say you're playing an aggressive jungler or something, that 10 minutes, if you're not playing well in that 10 minutes, you could be basically phased out of the game. So the fact that Haro, minus 88, minus 120, it's not the best stats, but it's not the worst, okay? It's like 15th maybe, I'm not really sure, 10th, but there's a lot of duplicates here. Xiaoping, Thunder Talk Gaming. This dude's dead last in both stats. That's not good. And with Haro being Rogue Warrior's best player, I think he really just dominates Xiaoping tomorrow, and I think that is the reason why I'm taking Rogue Warriors here to win a 2-1. Now, we need to remember, guys, like this is a super sucky matchup. Both of these teams suck. So you don't want to go too convinced, you don't want to be too convinced on either side because it's going to be a bloodbath and not a lot of stuff is going to make sense, okay? They're going to be throwing fights, they're going to be just playing terrible League of Legends. So you do not want to hang your hat on that series when you have 3 other series that are looking so promising, which I want to touch on the last series of the day. WE versus BLG, okay? Now, WE is coming into this one having won 10 of their last 11 games, including 2-0s over FPX and Suning. BLG, on the other hand, has lost, what is this? 4 of 6, 4 of 8, 4 of 10. They've lost 8 of their last 12, including a 2-1 loss to OMG, which came right after they upset RNG 2-1, which makes absolutely no sense. And also worth noting, if you look over here, now those lineups are all the same, so we don't need to talk about those. But yeah, Jayway is coming in again as the support, so clearly something's up with Mark. I don't know why they don't bring him back, but he must be playing horrible. Either way, I don't love the young support. I don't love the fact that their last 2 series wins were over dead last and then 15th place. And those were their only 2 wins out of their last, 6 series? Like, that is not great. WE coming in here having literally won everything. I mean, I thought they were going to lose to Suning, and they had probably their best series ever. So, yeah, WE's just looking absolutely amazing right now. They're pulling out a lot of Jinx. They're pulling out a lot of interesting compositions. We've even seen the Wukong. Look at this. Cassiopeia. Like, really interesting things that we've been seeing from them. Yeah, I really like WE tomorrow. I like them for a 2-0. And, yeah, there's not a ton of upsets here, people. I like Rogue Warriors for that potential upset. But I really just think it's a favorites kind of day. End of the day, I got Damwon Gaming, 2-0 over Gen G. I got Hanwha Life, 2-0 over KT Rolster. I got Rogue Warriors, 2-1 over TT. and I have WE20 over BLG. Now that is it for me, all. Give me sub- give me a subscription for the YouTube channel if you could, please, or maybe just smash a like, whichever one you prefer, you know. And if you ever want to sign up for the DFS breakdowns that I offer, where I give you my specific DFS picks for every slate, you can sign up here, DFS Hitman, patreon.com/DFS Hitman, right here, $20 per month for the LOL package. And that's it for me. Have a great day. Enjoy St. Patrick's Day, and let's get some money tonight.